YouTubers, I'm back live and direct for another inspirational quote reading moment, divine moment. Most people believe that it takes months and years to transform their lives, and that's why most people don't start changing anything in their lives, because they think it's going to require too much work. It doesn't. It doesn't require much of work. All it requires is you to focus and starve your distraction. But most people cannot let go of their distraction, of their little comfort, and so it's very actually, you can literally change your life in an instant by making a single decision never to go back to the way you have been living. It's to decide. It's a big step to decide. For sure. No matter what. You don't go back no matter what. Or not looking back. For sure I'm not looking back. Let's talk about my personal... We are not thoughts. Instead, we are the creators of the thoughts that flow through our minds, and given this fact, we can change our thoughts if we choose to do so. We can change our thoughts if we choose to do so. But that too demands a bit of focus, a bit of introspection, and it's a lot about focus, and that's what most people don't have. Very weird state of mind, some people. Just as you are not your thoughts, you are not your moods. You are the creator of the moods you experience. Moods that you can change in a single instant. That I catch myself often sometimes, just not in the right mood, like having a little bit of them, and we all have them. Sure, because life is very challenging, first of all. Lots of things that we have to focus on our daily lives to survive, just to survive. Just the surviving part is very... takes a lot on our minds, so that can set your mood also. So it's to be the decider of your mood. If you choose to do so, you can feel peace in a moment of stress, joy in a moment of sadness, and energy during a time of fatigue. Yeah, you will find if you learn to fix yourself. If you learn to fix yourself at the proper time, you will find lots of energy, for sure. Energy in places you don't think you would have. Like often I come here, I come here on not too much sleep, and not because really it's not because I do it because it's something I feel. It's because I know it's something I have to do. I know I have to do it day after day, day in, day out. Talk to myself and reflect on life. Inspire, try to inspire, aspire to inspire before I expire. It's more that. So stay on track. It's just to stay on track with life and not let ourselves go down the evil ways and the evil paths of Babylon. For me, this is very much about it. Coming here and talking to you day after day is very much to make sure I don't fall into distraction and nonsense And the distractions come in all forms, and not only on TV. You don't only have distractions on TV, distractions are all over. Alcohol is a big one. Alcohol is a big one of our society, a big distraction for many people. Drinking their ass off is very, for some reason, they find reward in that. They find joy in this. Some people find joy in, I don't know. Yeah, in drinking. I don't personally. I'm not there. I drink. Yeah, I drink water. That's what I drink. I drink too. I drink water. Water, and now I'm gone back onto coffee lately. Drinking coffee again, but I'm trying to eliminate that too. But I don't think it's that bad for us. I think if you don't abuse it, if you don't exaggerate, anything can be. But it's just that there's stuff that really comes and kind of lower your consciousness level, and your being conscious is being present. So for sure, if you're under the effect of alcohol, you're not present. And it's not you at one point, it's an entity taking over you. When you drink too much, me anyway, I never been a big drinker, never been attracted to that kind of vibe. I'm more a midnight talker than a drinker. I don't find any real vibe in there. So. Not that I dislike the taste of wine or beer, or it's not because of that. It's just I know it's gonna take my focus out of alignment with what I want to experience forwardly for the rest of my days here. I don't intend to be distracted. That's why I enjoy my solitude a lot also. Always enjoyed my solitude because I know not too many people will match on the same vibe as me. So I'm very ready to pass I'll probably go through that GoPro before. I have a lot to say. Life has been very... life's been great to me. In general, if I look back at my life always been great to me. I have had rough times, for sure. It's still on survival, but I give thanks. I give thanks because life has been very good to me, and give thanks for the life I live every day. Yeah, I'm in pain. I deal with lots of pain, especially today. My pain doesn't define who I am. It's going to help me define who I really am. That's what it's going to do. It's going to help me transcend myself to another level. That's what I do with the pain. I let it be my driving force. My driving force, for sure. Very driven, so there's got to be a driving force. When you're driven, you have a driving force. Yeah, I'm driven to greatness. It's just I don't know how to get there. It's just I don't know how to get there. I think I've done a good road, part of the road so far, but it's just, I don't know. I take it day by day. Day by day, and I try my best and just show up. And, I'm always make myself available. I help people. I do the things that I should do to end up someone one day. Like, that's pretty much the goal, you want to rise and shine, but not in competition with others. Like, I'm not in competition with no one. It's just I want to do my thing. I want to help. I want to do my part, and that's what I do. My hand to my heart, and here I am. Give thanks for life. And also, I know, once you make once you come out like this and you express yourself in the world, it's very important because you're gonna inspire maybe a lot of people, maybe a few, but that's the work we have to do, inspire each other. That's for sure. That's part of our mission here. Yeah. How about